Well, hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about an alternative to Angie's List for excavation contractors. So how can excavation contractors get exclusive leads for their business, not have to share them with other excavation companies? That's exactly what we're going to cover today, so stay tuned. All right, so if you are new to this channel, new to myself and Excavation Marketing Pros, we are dedicated to helping excavation companies grow their business. In fact, there is a link you'll see here called Quick Links. If you click on that, it has a ton of free resources for you, one of which is a book that for a little while longer we're going to be giving out some free copies. So this is Excavation and Septic Internet Marketing Profits. And this is literally step by step what we do for our clients. We're very transparent. And so you are welcome to get a free copy of that while we're doing this. It won't last forever, but as long as the link still works, you can grab a free copy. So let's get into it. And first things first is proof, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to share my screen, and here is our excavating clients dashboard. And if we just switch this to this year, just so you can see over the past 6 weeks, 19 bids have been sent out, $189,000 and 15.79% closing ratio. So you can see there's no Photoshop going on. There are leads coming in. There's marked where they're coming from, and so on. And so this is exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, is the sales funnel for excavation companies that produces this type of results. For residential, commercial, we're talking about land clearing, septic tank installations, demolition, and so on. So how does this work? The common misconception that I get is when I talk with excavation contractors, which is literally almost every day, I got a website, but it's not producing any results. And so the thought process is if I put together a really nice looking website, it should produce the results. That is a fallacy, okay? Because it's the marketing to the website that produces the results. And that's the sales funnel I'm going to show you today. Which, by the way, if you think sales funnels are cool and generating traffic's cool, I would recommend a book by this guy, Russell Brunson, Traffic Secrets. There's about 1,000 ways to generate traffic for your business, okay? So that's a very good book if you think this kind of stuff is cool. All right, so let's get into it. For this, I'm going to lay out what the sales funnel looks like. And this way, I think you'll have a much better understanding of what it takes to break away from an Angie's List home advisor type situation so you become the choice and start getting exclusive leads. Okay? So for that, I'm going to draw. And let's say right here in the middle, we've got our website, okay? And let's just assume it's a really nice looking website, okay? Now, first things first is we want to fix our leaky bucket. And what I mean by that is people have a very common behavior in how they like to reach out to businesses. And we need to make sure we're not missing anything there. So what am I talking about? Well, first things first is some people are texters. Okay? So that's a natural way we are nowadays, that sometimes we don't want to talk to a person, right? We just give it to me fast, give it to me quick. I just want to text. And so providing that kind of option on your site, that's one way and one avenue you should go to give your potential customers the ability to simply just text you, okay? And a lot in the excavation industry I see are doing that, so that's good. But if you're not, add that into the site and let people know that they can text you. The next thing is, of course, a phone number. That some people, that's it. They're only going to talk with a live human. They're not going to text. And so if there's not a live human answering, forget it. They're going to go on to the next company. And studies show that literally within 5 minutes, if they're not getting a live person or a response back by text, they're going to the next company anyway. All right, so it's got to be quick. And I'm going to show you ways to handle this in your sales funnel. Okay? Now, there's other folks out there that are a little different. And what they want to do is they want to use a website chat. Okay? So, you know, they don't got their cell phone on them and they're not going to be texting, but, you know, maybe perhaps they're more white collar. And so they're in front of a computer all day. That's what they do for a living. Okay? And so they're accustomed to using website chat that's comfortable for them. And so giving them that option is a plus. Now, you have 3 methods right here to collect leads from your site, but we're not done. Because some people don't want to text, they don't want to call, they don't want to wait around for a website chat. So what do they want to do? They just want to get an email quote, okay? They want you to look at their information and give them an estimate. So if we see that right there, we'll just call this email, okay, for email quotes. So those are 4 ways. This should be set up and on point. Now, there is a part of this funnel here that really helps solidify the chances of getting the lead and not having them go somewhere else. And that would be, I'm just going to put an R right here. For reputation reviews, that when they go to your site, whatever reviews you have around the web, you really want to be streamlining those into the site so they don't have to click away and do research. Because half the battle is just getting them to your site. So once they're on your site, don't give them any excuse to leave. Give them all the possible ways to make contact with your business that they're comfortable with, and show them that more likely than not, they're going to get great service from you. And how do they know that? Because they got social proof. They can see it on your site that you've done good by other customers. Okay? So now that we've got that in place, let's talk about traffic. Okay? So how are we driving traffic to this? First, I'm going to go over free methods and then we'll talk paid methods. Okay? So one way is through social posts. I'm going to put an SP. Okay, so this would be daily posts on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. This can include TikTok, your Google My Business. So those are great ways to get free traffic. The key is you need to have a strong call to action and you need to be consistent to get that. Okay, so that's one way. How else can we generate free traffic? Another way is through SEO. Okay, and so I'm not going to go too much into SEO because that can be easily become a 2-3 hour video or more. But the idea behind this is that we look at the actual terms people are using to search for excavation services, excavation companies near me, septic installers near me, land clearing near me, etc. And now we're optimizing our website's pages for those specific keywords in the cities that we want to target. Okay? And so it's a good rule of thumb that the different counties you're serving, you want to target the highest population ones first for SEO because those are going to have the most impact. All right. And so we have SEO, we've got social posts. How else are we getting traffic to the site? Well, paid ads. Okay. Now, with paid ads, we've got options. And the benefit of paid ads is it's instant. That as soon as you run the ads, you start getting the traffic, okay? And that's part of the reason why it's really important to have the website set up to convert like this, because if you're running ads, you don't want anything to be amiss. You want to make sure you can collect that lead in all ways possible. So for paid ads, we got Facebook, Google, TikTok. If you're going after commercial accounts, LinkedIn is great for that. And we've got Instagram, right? And so we can run different sorts of ads to landing pages, ads to call, ads to Facebook Messenger, and so on. And so at the beginning, I showed you some of those leads. You could see that they were form fills, they were messenger chats, people going to landing pages. And so those are different options for getting traffic. So SEO, social posts, paid traffic. How else can we get traffic to the site? One way is a very low-cost method is siphoning traffic off of other people's sites. Okay? So there's literally hundreds of business directories out there that get traffic that people still use. One is Yelp, for instance. As crazy as that sounds, people are still using Yelp to search for local businesses. And so you can get a free listing there, a paid listing, but there's a ton of sites like that. And I'll put a link below to the top. They're called citation sites that you would want to get your business listed on. And there's also some exclusively for excavation companies as well that are very helpful. So I'm going to put here citation sites. Okay, so, and then we could throw in perhaps blogs, okay, and that can help with SEO. But in a nutshell, this is what you're looking at of how it works. And all of this may look like a lot, but really it's all kind of intertwined. That I know a lot of excavation contractors, they'll say, well, I just want to run paid ads, or I just want to do SEO. It doesn't create the most consistent sales process. There's going to be peaks and valleys there because, for instance, with SEO, if you're just doing SEO, how often does Google have updates to their algorithms? All the time. And so the difference, for instance, if you're in the Google Maps 3-pack, and they do a massive update, which has been known to happen, and you drop, well, what happened? Your business just fell apart right then and there. Okay, so having backup plans of paid, doing social, that just makes your position a lot stronger in the marketplace compared to the rest of your competitors, if that makes sense. So this is going on pretty far now. So I'm going to wrap it up soon, but all this gets a lot easier when this is on point. So the online reputation, having a system in place to get those 5-star reviews after each and every job, it's the same thing as printing money, okay? So it's very important that you have a system in place to do that. Now, the only other thing that I think would be really beneficial for excavation contractors and their sales funnels is more often than not, the phone goes to voicemail or the Facebook Messenger chat goes unanswered for quite some time. And thereby the lead has been lost. And so it's a very good idea to have automation systems in place that are going to help reduce the risk of losing leads. Okay? And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is what a successful sales funnel looks like for excavation contractors to yield the results that I showed you at the beginning of the video. And so hopefully you found this little video helpful. Comment below if you have any questions. And of course, Click on the quick links that I show you to get free resources like the book. For a little while longer, you can get that. We have a mastermind group for free. Lots of stuff to help you grow your business, okay? So that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you next time. Take care.